Welcome to Leafy Berkshire and day 3 of the Under-18 Girls Six Nations Festival. This is game 2 of the day. Wales very impressive with their victory over Scotland in game 1. Now it is Italy and Ireland's turn to entertain and try and end this tournament on a high. Italy bouncing themselves into the position because before the rugby, it is time for 2 of the great anthems in world rugby. So that's the 15 looking to get victory for Ireland. They had a pretty heavy defeat to France on day 1, but everyone did. France have been in the league of their own. Day 2, a little bit better. Victory over England, victory over Scotland. Can they make it 3 in a row today against an Italian team who themselves will be looking to end the tournament on a high? Italy in their first 70-minute match, because the format here has been 70-minute on day 1, 2 35s on day 2 and a 70 on day 3. They drew 26-all with Scotland, having led at half-time on day 2. Well, they had a narrow defeat to Wales. Just a conversion in it, 14 points to 12. They lost 29-0 to the French. But honestly, if you've not seen France, please watch their game later. They're a joy to behold, but there is plenty of quality in this Italian team. The jersey numbers are a little bit all over the place, but I will do my best to keep you up with what is going on. Chiara Parato, for example, she's a number 27, not number 18. All will be revealed. Chloe Pell, excellent young referee from France, is in charge of this one. Italy, the Azzurri, in the blue jerseys and the blue shorts. Ireland in the green jerseys and the blue shorts. Underway in the sunshine here in Wellington. Great conditions, and what a host venue they have been for this tournament again, making quite the home here. Nice stand under the shade, perfect pitch. Oh, and that kick nearly sticking. Little knock on there by Abby Kelly, but a warning sign there for the Italians not to switch off with the kick. 35-minute halves for those of you that weren't aware in the under-18s. So we'll have our first scrum set piece. The front row for the Italians, Celeste Cortini wearing number 1, the loose head prop, Aurora Mucignato, the hooker, and Francesca Romama Piersanti, the tight head prop. For Ireland, Evie Kennedy, the loosey, Emma Jane Wilson, hooker, but she can cover loose head and tight head as well, and Ella Buckley, the tight head. So this is the first time they get to look each other in the whites of the eyes. And scrum time. Amy McConkey telling the rest of the backline where she wants them. But it'll be in defensive duties. Zoe Cazzato not going to have the chance to put this ball in yet, though.
Because it's the first scrum. Hold your weight, both of you. Okay?
Little switcheroo in the defensive line for Ireland. There's a gaping big short side here for the Italians to attack if they want. In this time from Zoe Cazzato. Oh, what a scrum from Ireland. But away comes Floridia Lucci. Manages to get that offload to her scrum half as well. Ireland's gone a little bit too high on the tackle, though. But a loose pass will lead to an Italian penalty. Oh, and there's a foot in touch. That is desperately unlucky because it was a great take up above the head. Usha Daly O'Toole. Now Italy in the island half. First time today, ghosting through a gap. Good fend from Ciccati. Still going, Ciccati. Oh, and then shunts away. Still going, Ciccati. And gets the offload. Taken on by Bussetto. Alarm bells ringing here for Ireland. Not just because of where they are on the pitch, but the damage Ciccati has done. In come the heavy hits, though, from the girls in green. De Lazaro at first receiver, helped on its way, and now straightened up by the hooker Mucignato.
Limit your feet.
Oh, knock on. Zoe Cazzato in her haste left the ball behind.
Marks here. Take your shoulder up. Shoulder out. Out. Thank you.
Yes, out. Do as you're told.
Crouch.
Says the referee.
Bind. Set.
Ireland puts in. God, what about that run by Mathilde Chikati? Now, how do Ireland go about exiting here?
Balls out.
Deep in the 22. Italian pressure defensively. Caterina Gale leading. And a decent clearance kick up out of the 22. Go Ireland, but Italian ball.
How many? 7. Close the gap a little bit, please. You're too far. Captain? Captain? Stop on my hand. Binds? Okay. I'll have a look. Crouch! Bind! Set! Okay. Advantage, knock on! Leave it green!
Right then, Italy back on the ball.
That's no advantage. We come back. Thank you. Second blue. Keep pushing straight, not up. Keep pushing straight, not up. Both of them. Take your shoulder out. Thank you. Crouch! Bind! Set!
Good start this then from Italy. Eight minutes of the game gone. Italy spending most of the time on the ball.
No, green, leave it!
Ireland defending well so far. But Italy once again running out of room on the short side.
8. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Don't close the gap. Green, come in. Green, leave it!
And Ireland just struggling to get Italy off the ball at the moment.
Green, it's a wrap.
Referee saying get off it. Allowing Italy to come again. They're attacking from deep though, and Ireland able to slow it down and winning a good turnover penalty.
10.
Oh, that ball looks to have gone forward and did.
There were. Yes.
Ragazze, partiamo un po' più profonde e più distanti, stiamo attaccando piazze, guardiamo lo spazio.
They were on her, they were 10. But you did not come, so it's their ball. Crouch! Bind! Set!
10 minutes gone here at Wellington. Another Italian put in at the scrum. Oh, look at Ireland, though, getting a shove on at scrum time, but the referee doesn't like it.
Back 10.
Whistle goes.
Yeah.
And Italy through the back rowers. First from Luce, then from Marroni. 40 metres out, still 0-0. But Ireland have barely had a touch.
It's a ball!
But Ireland have created them all here. Italy having to work hard to get this ball back, otherwise it'll be a turnover, and it is. Great work, and it's Amy McConkey in the end.
She has the right to stay here. Scrum green. Yes, it's a scrum. You have to stop to push after 1.5. Crouch! Bind! Set!
Right, Ireland on the ball. Look where it is. That's a decent line, though. And a fabulous offload. Here's some pace on the ball. Oh, and just goes forward at the last moment. Abby Kelly off her wing. Love this attacking attempt from Ireland. Oh. Fahini on the bouncing ball, but it had gone forward off Kelly. He was desperate to get the hands away.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Still 0-0. Good contest this. Ireland doing well defensively and doing well at scrum time. The knee down there on the loose head side. Celeste Cortini, the one punished.
Green, here. Advantage. Back.
Oh, charge down! And, oh. Referee.
Green, you hold
Oh.
back.
The referee. Spoiling the fun somewhat. Ireland getting excited there. It was a massive effort, wasn't it, from Anna McDermott. But now Ireland's a bit more on the front foot. starting to make their way forward. Scrum half McConkey gets swallowed up, and Ireland turn the ball over. Now that is the 22 in sight. Some of these big ball carriers starting to think about getting some go forward for the girls in green. Instead, it's a little nudge in behind. There's nobody at home for Italy. But Ireland, can they get it down? And is it knocked on in goal? Decision to be made here.
Knock on by blue, sorry.
How can that be a knock on by blue? Where's it been knocked on? She said knock on by blue, the referee, didn't she? I don't see how that's possible. So there's a challenge for the ball here.
Side, thank you. And you're on that side.
Oh, she's got that down.
Knocked on by blue. You knocked it on, so it's a green scrum.
Well, I don't understand how the referee has made that decision. Firstly, we haven't got a TMO, so she doesn't give the try. But how on earth are Blues supposed to have knocked that ball on?
Bind!
How in the laws of physics is this an Ireland scrum? Either way, great chance for Ireland here, and they were hard done by to not get the try. And they keep winning scrum penalties.
No. Yeah, they have to. The penalties here.
Big opportunity now for Ireland. I feel as though the winger should have celebrated the try more because she's got that down. Oh, what a crunching carry. Just short again. Daly O'Toole denied. But now it's the turn of the backs.
Yes.
Oh, Italy just about hanging on, but they've conceded the penalty advantage. Will they concede the try? Oh, it's knocked on over the line. Ifahini.
To knock on by blue first. Take your shoulder out, you're pushing not straight. Wait. She's not pushing straight, her shoulder is in. That shoulder, take it out.
Well, Ireland having been under the pump a little bit at the beginning. It was a great start by the Italians.
On the side, yes.
Back-to-back penalties in the 22, the scrum going well.
Let's go.
Still 0-0 here, though.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
In it comes from McConkey. More solid scrum this time, but Roisin power! Nominative determinism at its finest. Power from the base. Italy completely defenseless to stop this. Roisin gets, well, doesn't even get rid of the tackler. Takes her for a journey over the whitewash. An Ireland lead by 5 points to 0. No more than Ireland deserve for their defensive resilience early on. And setting up camp in the Italian 22. Sophia White. Oh, draws that in. Great strike, great conversion. Just over halfway through the first half. I mean, you've got to feel sorry for Zoe Cazzato here. She's gone high. She has been put in a firm reverse gear by Roisin Power. Now, how do Italy respond from conceding? How do Ireland back it up? Oh, that was... it was inside. No, it was outside the 22. That's right. Yeah, I thought so. So we'll go all the way back.
Step back in. Move. Vented. Fasten up on green. Second blue.
Ireland 7, Italy 0. 20 minutes gone. Pretty good contest, actually. This time it's Italy. They pick up the penalty. Referee not happy with the way that either team is scrummaging, in fact. So Italy, ooh, nearly knocking on straight up. Mucignato just about recovers. Looking to get the ball in Ceccati's hands. She is the danger. But Ireland coming up very well. They look very aligned defensively. And there is Ceccati fending. Cazzato back to the day job of distribution. Marcy, precious. But Italy just can't keep hold of the ball here, and Ireland look lively every time they turn it over.
Release me! Advantage over for knockout!
Another excellent line, testing the inside defender. It's Anna McDermott.
Release your off feet!
Beats the first tackler.
Backwards! You're rolling.
Oh, and then that penalty given because the Ireland ball carrier, once they were tackled, just moved forward, didn't release the ball. Made it impossible for Italy to challenge for it. Refs don't like that. Well, that is not a good kick. Missed touch, missed opportunity.
What was out?
Well, that's been coughed up, and now it opens up here, and Italy can respond. Giada Mazza. Still needed finishing, but great awareness. A loose ball in midfield, a marauding fullback, and an Italian team who are right back in the contest. Again, it's Ireland's ambition.
Yes.
Looking to offload, looking to move the ball, but a blind offload, and Mazza
What? Yeah.
had eyes for nothing but the try line. Feels as though Italy needed that as well. Needed a bit of a break. Is that going to make it? Oh, just under the crossbar. So Ireland maintain a 2-point lead.
Green! Green!
Good take by Mucignato. Ireland's a little bit high for the ref's liking, so they're playing with a penalty advantage here, Italy. Handling error in midfield, so we'll go back for the penalty. 10 minutes of the half to go. Italy nearly missing touch again. It's Ireland.
It's accidental, so it's just going to be a knock-on.
Well, letting Italy off the hook with a little knock-on.
Not down. You safe, not down. I want to see the 6 shoulders. Both of your shoulders out.
Now, it says Ireland 7, Italy 7. I didn't see the flags go up. I thought that ball went under the crossbar, so we'll seek some clarification on that scoreline. Ireland absolutely folding Italy's scrum there. Phenomenal effort by the Type 5. Kennedy, Wilson, Buckley, O'Toole, and Osuma. That's it, the referee's saying too many penalties. What's he expect the front row to do? Just become immediately stronger?
Abbassa il culo, non cercare di contrastare la spinta, abbassati.
Back, please.
Red.
Green in.
Line out ball overthrown in Italy.
Backwards.
Well, offloading ambitiously. Referee in a good position, says backwards. And now Italy can start marauding, but for the umpteenth time. They knock the ball on in contact, and just when it starts to look like a promising attack, it fizzles out. Ella Buckley takes it to ground.
There's a knock on by blue. It's going to be a green scrum.
Giada, benissimo, palla a 2 mani, dai, stai andando una grande, dai Agata, pure te, dai.
You falling to ground. And the other one was she's falling to ground. And you are both falling at every time. You have to stay up. They're up, you have to stay up.
Myoglobin.
When I do that, the ball's out, basically.
What is that in total?
They can play the 9 if they're not in part of the ruck and they're on side when the ball is out. I'll have a look. Yes. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah. Sure, go ahead.
It's 7-5, not 6-7.
Yeah, you can get in, she will go out.
It's 7-5, not 6-7.
And a round of applause for Ella Buckley, who'll play no further part in this game.
Time back on. It's going to be a scrum green.
Well, apparently locked at 7-7, but as I said, I think it might be 7-5. Alas, been an interesting contest. Feels as though whichever team can sort the errors out, play consistently,
Set.
could come away with what would be an excellent victory here. Oh, now a marauding opportunity. Ciccati can't get there in time to turn the ball over, and Ireland back into the Italian half. Oh, that is some turnover, and the offload as well. Maroni. Chance to put a couple of pairs of hands on it here for Italy. Cazzato.
No green.
Lara Petretti just stranded on the ball a little bit there. Look at Lucia Dickinson, desperate to rev the engine and close things down. Oh, lovely stop-start. Luce can't get there. Now can Ireland build? Coming up to half-time. Well, 5 minutes to go till half-time. Lily Murphy, who's on at prop now, replacing Buckley. She got some go forward there. The Ireland number 18. Now the right-hand side they go. Oh, the dummy is thrown, but a handful of jersey stops Anna McDermott. Power wants it, but can't gather it cleanly. One try already for the Irish number 8. Slow ball, but still good quality ball here for Ireland. They've got a massive pack, and they are really going to test these Italian defenders. Now they might test them with a bit of width.
No.
Straightened up, deep in the 22. Our clock hasn't been restarted, so we are up over 30 minutes of this game now. But we do not know how long of this half is remaining. Evie Kennedy, oh, the offloading just goes down. And Italy will have the respite of a put-in at the scrum.
It's a knock-on in the tackle, so it's going to be a scrum green. What? Back up. Okay, you're too close? Okay, take a step back. That's okay.
Into the last few minutes of the half then, Ireland. That scoreboard has now been amended. It is 7-5. And another big carry from Roisin Power off the base of the scrum. But Italy over the ball. And they want to go quickly as well. Good tempo this from the Italians. Initiative shown by Rebecca De Lazzaro. That's a ball off the boot, and now Ireland called into defensive duty. Oh, another rip on the floor. And that is the problem with running it from your own half. When you get it turned over, you're in trouble. Italy down to 14 as well. I think the referee might bring this one to a halt. No, happy to play on. Good take over the shoulder by Marta Cosalta. And Ireland win the penalty. Italy holding on the floor. It's Rebecca De Lazzaro after going quickly from the penalty. Finds herself needing a touch of medical attention. So coming towards the end of this opening half, and Ireland slightly shaded it with a 2-point lead. It's just that one error that led to the Italian score. Italy flew out of the blocks. Really gave Ireland a scare. Oh, the bounce works for Ireland this time, and exploding onto it is Aoife Heaney. The winger gets to hit the line at full gas. It sticks in the breadbasket, and there's no stopping Aoife Heaney. Just before half-time, Ireland extend the lead. Heaney unlucky with the bounce of the ball before. That one was perfect. And sometimes the unexpected opportunities yield the best results. And Aoife Heaney gets the score for the girls in green. Just before half-time as well. Crackerjack finish from the left winger. Oh, well, the conversion hits the Sunday roast. It remains Italy 5, Ireland 12. Yeah, that bouncing ball there, but bouncing ball bamboozles defences. Love that arcing run from Heaney as well. Just takes it closer to the posts. Tries to make it easier for the kicker. No easy kicks though, are there? It's a good boot, but there will be a chance just before half-time for Italy to get their hands on the ball. The try scorer, Mazza, gets rid of the first defender, can't get rid of the second, and a counter-ruck coming here. Not quite enough from Ireland. Oh, the charge down, where does it bounce? Try time! Lily Byrne steals through and finishes her own handiwork. She's done the gloss and the emulsion there for the Irish. Look at this, relentless chase through, low trajectory on the kick, little bit of patience in goal, and Lilliburn pounces. Well, that is a left-right good night hammer blow. Italy were thinking they were going to go in just 2 points behind now. They could go in full 2 converted tries behind if this splits the uprights. Which it does. Oh, what an angle of this now. So keep your eye on Lilliburn. Timed it to perfection. You need a little bit of luck, but sometimes you make your own luck, and she had to snatch on that before it got over the dead ball line. Successful conversion. And that takes us through to half-time, and Ireland in a great spot now. 2 tries. A little bit opportunistic towards the end of the half, but Ireland fully in control now. They lead the Italians by 19 points to 5.
That was close to being the end. I know.
No surprise to see Ireland with a real spring in their step coming out, ready for this second half. What an end to the first half for them. Tries from Byrne and from Heaney, just to add a little bit of polish. They'll feel as though they should have been at least a score ahead. Now they're 2 scores ahead. And worthy of that lead as well. Italy taking a little bit longer to come out. They've got a little bit more to chew through, haven't they? Ireland looking to capitalise on this. They've got a great opportunity to pick up a really valuable victory here. Early in the journey for a lot of these young players, and their first chance to wear the famous green jersey. Second half underway, final half of the tournament for these two teams. The Azzurri desperately needing the first score of the half.
Backwards.
It was a clean catch from Maroni. And now a little bit of pace injected here. Not seen enough from Ceccati, really. She's the one who can really damage Ireland. Well, that one's gone forward, and we'll have our first scrum of the half.
Yeah, there's one from each team.
Well, these players just like to get patched up and get on with it, don't they?
Time is on.
Time to play. And of course, matching green tape.
You're too far, girls. But you are in front of her. Thank you. Yeah.
Well, the referee telling the players exactly where they need to be.
Crash!
And we'll get this game back underway with the set scrum.
Set!
Another decent scrum from Ireland. That is an area of the game where they really have excelled. Couple of minutes of the second half gone. First attack for the girls in green. Fahidi. She's wearing 11. She is on the left wing, but she's come in looking for a lot of work. It's another Italian player down. It is the end of a long week for these players. Precious trying to pressure the scrum half. Not having any joy in doing so, though. 2.5 minutes of the second half gone. That ball fumbled and knocked on.
We're going to go to knock on, but there's a play down.
More medical attention. Means we'll take a little breather before getting back underway with the scrum.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Oh, no. There's a substitute. She's coming. Take off your...
Well, it's the ankle that's getting attention, and she really is under some quite severe discomfort. This game 2 of 3 today. The men get their competition back underway tomorrow. All of those games live for you to enjoy.
Water out, please. Water out, please. Back on.
Kicks off first thing. Scotland versus Georgia, Spain versus Wales, England versus Italy, and France versus Ireland. Still the Six Nations brand, but 8 teams in the boys' competition. Some really hotly contested games as well. The 6 of the Six Nations, same as the senior Six Nations. Here in the girls.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
No scores yet in the second half. It's only had 3 minutes of rugby, but rugby is probably ambitious, isn't it? Been a lot of errors. There've been a couple of injury breaks.
Marcus here.
So for those wondering, Freccia Rossa, sponsor across the shoulders. They're involved with a lot of big Italian sports, sponsor a lot of the rugby, a lot of the volleyball, at which Italy are both men's and women's world champions. But Freccia Rossa, that is the main train line. The things you pick up in the world of sport. Another knock on. This time it'll be an Italy put in.
In a while. Sorry. Yeah. Keep a gap and bind. You're way too close. Okay? Thank you. Crouch! Bind! Set!
Here come Ireland then. Lovely offload in between the centres, then the back rower takes it on. Elena Maroney. Oh, this is lovely handling by Ireland. And oh, finished in the corner, is it? No! Oh, an into touch. The pass and draw was fantastic. And then, in the end, Ifahini couldn't finish. Brilliant from Italy to stay in there, and it remains 19-5.
Oh yeah. Green water out, please. Thank you. Wait. Time is still off, so just a second. Time on. Now you can go.
Muciniato, tough line out here. And a little knock on denies Ireland what would have been a real opportunist try.
Behind your kicker, please. Behind your kicker. You can't get it directly into touch. You know that, right? You can't kick it directly into touch.
Well, that ball has been coughed up to Ireland in the 22. Kicking game for Italy needs work here. Oh, but they get away with it.
Take a step. Thank you. You're way too close. Great. Yeah. Out. Thank you. Crouch! Bind! We are bind, you're already at set. So take a step or just hold your weight. Let's go. Yes, don't worry. Crouch! Bind! Set!
Well, it's just a maul here. Whatever it is physical from Ireland.
Ball's here!
But a big effort from the Italian 8, Floridia Luce.
Play, guys! Take him back in! No, stop! Stop!
But the Italian kicking game just means this Irish attack is relentless. Again, they're trying to draw and pass and keep this ball moving. Precious. Still Ireland. It's Italy that we're getting pinned back here. They are holding on in defence. A massive effort again from Luce. She is really putting herself out there. Crossfield, they go. Oh, again, the bounce bamboozles Heaney, but she can get it on the second touch. She's always there or thereabouts, though, isn't she, for Heaney?
Yeah, go ahead. 2, then 5.
Changes being made. Emma Jane Wilson off. Ruby Osuma off. In comes Katie Griffin.
No, we are not.
And Wheeling Island.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Still 19-5. 10 minutes of the second half gone.
Take it back!
Another kick that doesn't find touch, but an excellent chase. Agata Pusetto just keeping Ireland back on the halfway line. And it looked as though the counter might be on. Precious trying to get over the ball, but still with Ireland. Heavy tackling, Zoe Massey. Again, Ireland winning all the collisions at the moment in the ascendancy in the game, and now threatening a line break. Some Italian defenders just looking a little bit tired out there, and no surprise. Just resetting and going again and again is hard work, but this could work out here for Italy. They've had one interception try already. The footballing skills, a little push in the back. But this, I think, will be offside. I think this will be chalked off as the try scorer was ahead of the ball. They can have a long chat about this, but the eye test. But there was a little push in the back. Should probably be a penalty to Italy, but I think it's going to be a penalty to Ireland.
Yeah, you've got to take care of the kids, but you can't sit by yourself if that should go with. Because you need to help. That's what you have to do what Ireland's doing. Yeah, you have to
No, captains. You translate for her? The player that puts the ball down was in front of the kicker, so there's no try and it's offside. Okay? Would you like the scrum or the penalty?
So let's take another look at this. Exactly why. So a loose ball here. Kick forward by Giada Mazza. She's got one try already. The first touch was brilliant, just didn't sit up for her.
Time is off, don't worry.
Anyway, that push in the back there, that could have been a penalty, but because there was then the touch
We have a player down.
off Bruce Sarin, who'd given chase herself,
14,
and Mazza hadn't got back behind the ball. It's offside. But Abby Kelly, just that little push in the back, perhaps lucky to get away with that.
Yeah. Can you get it? In front of the kick, yes. Yes. What? Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna put them back. Move back, please. Okay. Sorry. Five, get out. Thank you. on by green.
Right, Ireland have coughed it up. Italy in possession. Can they get a score here?
Advantage only for knock on.
Now a little bit more space for Mazza to run into. She is dangerous, isn't she? Real marauder.
Release green. Release no green.
Right, Italy deep in the 22.
Knock on by green in the tackle.
Petretti playing with a knock-on advantage, but no more. Cazzato has a look.
Play it. Play it.
Cortini.
We still on knock-on advantage.
So no knock-on there by the Italians. Just look a little flat-footed, don't they? Done a lot of defending, these exhausting Irish carries.
Release green. There's no advantage. Knock on green in the tackle. Yes. One green. One. Thank you. Mark is here. Okay. You're okay or you're too close? Crouch! Bind! Set! No. Advantage!
Another advantage. Oh, Ciccati. Done well to chop her down low. Now Didioni helps it on. Italy have made a couple of changes. 13 minutes of the second half gone, or a little longer, because we've lost the clock again. (19-5). Still no score. It's been a great contest, though. And then a check back in. Mazza. Helped on its way. See, these are crisp hands from Italy, but that drift defence from Ireland just stopping them getting over the gain line. It will be a penalty. So Italy just starting to build here.
That good? Okay. She's the first.
Oh, what a turnover. Ha! Ireland have managed to pilfer that. God, this is a wild game.
No, blue.
Tell you what, if Italy get the next score, it really will be wild, because they'll have a little bit of belief.
Green, no, green. Oh. Backwards. Leave it. It's a wreck, leave it. Advantage offside. There's no advantage. Green, offside. Captain. There's too many penalties in the 22. You have to talk to your players. Go there. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yes. 4. Italy 4. She's coming off.
Change is made again.
Ireland. Sub for no. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Right then, how about an Italian score here? The line-out's good. That's the first bit done. And then a little finish, a little put it in reverse, and then explode over the line.
16, 16, 16.
And Italy back into it. The set piece, good. Gaia Coletto.
Take the ball, please. The ball. The ball.
Right then, is it game on here? Is it game on?
Come back on.
Still time on the clock as well. This is a tough conversion, but an important one because it gets them within a score. It's not going to bother the posts, though. And is that the wake-up call that Ireland need to get themselves back into gear?
I don't want to see that behavior from your players.
Stern word from the referee.
Yes. Yes.
Ireland 19, Italy 10.
You don't need to. We've got like 5 minutes.
Just a reminder, the Italians drew with Scotland, then lost to France and lost to Wales. They got close to a very good Wales team, though. 14-12 that was in the 35-minute game. Some nice handling here as well. But then going back inside when there might have been options on the edge. It was Matza who did it, though. On the offload out of the tackle, little knock on.
There's a... Yeah, we're just waiting for that. Okay, this is it? Yeah.
We've had a few bloodied noses, battered bodies. The end of a tough week of rugby here in the Under-18 Six Nations Festival. Fahini, try scorer, going off to have that looked at.
Left.
Referee says 16 minutes left. Well, with all the stoppages, this second half has actually dragged on quite a bit. It's taken us an hour and 5 minutes to play 54. Actually, no, quarter past. It's taken us an hour and 20 minutes to get 54 minutes of rugby plus the interval, so about 10 minutes of stoppages all in all. Good offloading again from Ireland. Managed to free the hands well, haven't they? Not the cleanest of passes there, but they can still get it to the edge, or they might not need to. Oh, what a tackle. Oh, she's given that as a knock-on. That's unlucky. Roisin O'Sullivan. It's a lovely run from the fullback, and she wanted to go 7 style, pick it up and reload. Have a look at this, what a line, and then sees the open space, draws the outside defender, and Busetto, she's chased down in the end by Casato, and then picks it up and goes again. You see those given, you see those as play on. She's a little bit unlucky there, but admire the way she plays.
Scrums are much better, girl. You can touch. Okay? Crouch! Bind! You are both front rows are already in. So take a step if you need, or hold your weight. I don't want to freak. Crouch! Bind! Set!
Right, Italy need the next score here, and if they get it, then anything could happen. Ciccatti brought to a halt by Roisin Power. Power opened the scoring back in the first half from the base of the scrum. Another burrowing hard carry and penalty advantage. It's Dickinson offside.
You're the one that's pulling the ball. Offside.
Into touch it goes.
Okay. Which number? Okay. Island 9 and 12. No, wait. Time is off. Time is off. Time is off. There's a sub. 12.
Some more subs being made.
Wait. You're good? Okay, time back on. Stop. Hey. It's over, not straight, captain. Scrum a line out. The mark is here on the 15, on the left of the mark. Thank you.
Coming up to the hour mark.
Crouch!
Ireland yet to score.
Bind! Set!
In the second half, but still with a 9-point lead. Messy scrum ball for the scrum half to deal with, but does ever so well.
Back, back! You can't pull them in the ruck.
Oh, and Italy's discipline costing them valuable field position.
Blue, just take a step, thank you. 2, take a step.
Good line-out ball off the top. A lot of the game being played in this middle third. It's crashed forward by Nivo Marnie. 10 minutes to go. Oh, that's gone forward as well. It's been a second half littered with errors.
If you want the ball, you have to pull it, not just put your hands on it. Pull it. That's all I want.
10 minutes to go. Italy running out of time to get something out of this game, but they've got the only score of the half. It's been a real arm wrestle.
Mind. Set.
Is there something here for the Azzurri? A try to give us a grandstand finish. Can they get it into the hands of Mazza, who's been the danger from fullback?
Ball is here. No.
Or can we see another Ciccati special? Or are we just going to get another Irish turnover ripped in the tackle? And then charge down, but...
It's accidental.
Oh, a little knock on. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Italy slowly, but surely,
Ball, please.
making their way up the field. More injury woes. Both teams have been struck by it. Oh, that does not look comfortable at all, does it? A bit of freeze spray for Hajar Bourous-Sadine there. It really has been a bruising game.
She kicked into your players. Water out. Green, please, water out. Out. Thank you. Yeah, it says. Shoulder out. You good? You're good, not too far.
Yeah, this game dragging on a bit now.
Crouch!
Kicked off 90 minutes ago,
Bind!
which means with 60 minutes of rugby and 10 minutes of half time, we've had 20 minutes of stoppages in this game. But Italy still in the contest, especially if they pick up the next score. That was Mazza pouncing on the ball.
Play it!
The number 8 wants it, Luce. Oh, but then just throws it across the face.
There's no advantage. You're always retreating. What? Oh, thank you.
Well, the final game of the day kicks off in 3/4 of an hour's time.
Yes?
That is, if this game finishes by then, time's off again.
10 and 6, Ireland. 8 minutes.
And our clock's a little bit ahead. Still 8 minutes of this one to go.
Time back on. On the mark. not holding your weight. Back, the green.
All right, Italy into the 22. Here goes Luce.
Hey.
Taken on by Stead.
No, ball is here.
Clock ticking, neither the scoreboard nor the game clock.
Leave it!
Oh, very nearly a brilliant turnover there. Unlucky by Lani O'Donovan. But once again, an Italian reaching for a ball that wasn't meant for them. And the ball's gone forward.
Yes.
Wasn't for you.
No, the ball is available. Ball is available. 6:30. Shoulder out. Crouch! Bind! Set!
Oh, Italy turned that ball over. There are hands on the floor there. No! Oh, my Ireland, you've got away with murder there. The jackler has put two hands firmly on the floor, got nowhere near the ball and been rewarded for it. Oh, Italy, desperately, desperately unlucky there. Desperately unlucky.
5.
Wow. Small margins in the Under-18 Six Nations Festival. And time now running out for Italy. But they've stolen that line out. Oh, it's back with Ireland, though. Kumbasau. A bit of territory here, then another knock on.
Yes. 21. 21. 21. Ireland. 21. Who's the 21? 2-1. Who's the 21? Thank you. Don't bind to the short. Don't bind to the short. Nice, yeah? Time back on. Crouch! Bind! Set!
Right, Italy need a score, and they need it now. There's a little bit more time than there is on our clock. The referee has been stopping her watch every time there's been a substitution, which in a game where there are rolling substitutions,
First knock on blue.
feels like it adds time.
Blue, please, in. Blue, in. Crouch! Bind! Set!
19-10. Italy putting a bit of pressure on at scrum time, but Power with another good carry and the offload as well. Finds a centre, Caitlin Crow. Great position for Ireland to be in a 2-score lead and the ball in the half. Straightened up.
Your jackal is good. We're going back to the advantage.
Ireland yet to score in the second half. They led 19-5 at the break. Into the dying embers of this then.
Steady. No, over there.
Ireland closer and closer to what is looking like a comfortable victory to finish their under-18s Six Nations. They go to the front and Usha Daly O'Toole is pushed out into touch.
Ireland here. There's a second ball on the floor. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Backwards.
Well, the clock's in the red. We think there's about a minute left.
Release! Tackle!
But I don't think it is going to be enough for Italy to get the 2 scores required. Oh, brilliant defensive pressure led
No, green!
by Maisha.
Advantage!
Last few seconds of the game then.
No, blue!
And Ireland have got it. That's a lovely pass, and now a gallop to the line. Oh, and then Italy turn it over again. Ciccati. She's had a game.
Retreat! Advantage!
Another penalty advantage. Held up.
No. 5, come here. 5. You're never on side. 5, come here, captain. She's never on side. It's a cynical.
Ifua, Iosa, Precious.
Sorry, not that one. That
Being
one.
sent to the sin bin with the clock in the red. And the game over.
No, blue back behind
Well,
the
there's
line.
no good being in a strop about it. Just got to stay on side. No, Ireland looking to put a bit of sheen on this scoreboard. That ball hasn't quite touched the line. But it will do now. Try for Niamh O'Mahony.
You touched it.
Finishes the job for Ireland. 24-10.
Back.
And they were challenged in this second half, the Irish, that's for sure. It was that burst of 2 tries at the end of the first half that won it for them, really. It's been a good arm wrestle, but one that Ireland realistically have always been in charge of. Oh. And that is the ball game. A good, solid win for Ireland. A good hit out for both teams. And their under-18 Six Nations Festival comes to an end. Ireland end on a high. Italy, a frustrating low to finish with. But Ireland finished both halves well. Well enough to pick up a 2-score win here in Wellington. Still one game to go. Feels like a big one as well. England and France still to come. Can anybody stop the French? I'm not sure they can, but make sure you join us in 35 minutes to find out. We are all done and dusted here. Ireland are victorious. They have defeated the Italians 24 points to 10.